Boy.
How'd you get there? Where's your car?
I have my bike right there. Saw it?
No.
Back it up a little bit. Oh, it's got the camo. That's probably why you can't see it. Yeah. Blended in.
Oh, yeah, the camo. Yeah, no, it blends in perfectly with the concrete.
Yeah.
So war with the mana.
Big Tate breaks on the boys to the yard.
I mean, possibly.
Fucking gunning you down.
It's not like fully on yet, but they do want to get one of our guys, and we just got to be careful.
All right. Well, hopefully you don't have to fucking shoot our cousin down.
Man, I'll shoot Gigi any fucking day. I hate Gigi.
Hey, Lucy.
She was pregnant?
Lucy, what?
She was pregnant, but then she decided not to be anymore.
Oh, wow, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
I got a text message from her. I didn't actually fucking. I just remembered that because we were talking about it, but I didn't reply to that message. Fuck.
Well, we should be relatively safe up here. I don't think any brevs are gonna come up this way and try to smoke us. Although I should be like in a disguise. But, yeah, fuck it. The war hasn't even started, so be all right.
All right. Well, I got one thing in particular that I needed to talk to you today about urgently.
Did you check your car in the trunk?
No, I haven't checked my car in the trunk.
Pop that shit. All right. You got any bombs in your car?
That I don't. Maybe I don't know. Why would anybody want to bomb my car? I'm a gem salesman, Luch. A gem salesman.
Yeah, they take out the gem salesman and then they fucking come up with a business like that.
I mean, fair, yeah.
Oh, you got no bombs in your car.
Thank fuck.
You seen this shit before? Look at this shit.
What the fuck? I've never seen that before. No. Also, excuse my diamonds. Anyway, yesterday I was up and about. All right, I was just kind of chilling yesterday a little bit. This call, kind of like a robotic, staticky voice, told me that he knew about me and my history and your history in Los Santos. Told me that I had met him once, or at least I had seen him once, over at the Lifeguard Tower down by Vespucci. Now that day was the day that I had met up with some of the guys, and we had met up with some guys from Nexus. You know what Nexus is? The guys that are doing the races and all that.
Yeah. Faceless people,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So I don't think I knew about that at the moment, but I found out we had to find out. Are we making a guess here? But yeah, obviously, Faces related at the very least, right? So we had just met with Nexus right there at that guard tower, and then out of nowhere, after they leave, we're kind of lingering around talking. A boat pulls up with a minigun on it.
We'll do our best, but at the end of the day, it will only help us out with driving. You know what I mean? We're only gonna enhance our skills from this, so I figured it's probably best we stay in the group. That way,
What's going on behind? What's that there? Is that a fucking gun on that thing? And it's got this guy on it, full black armor, like bulletproof vest, mercenary-looking fucking guy with a white skull mask on. Carlo being fucking Carlo, he's like, oh my God, I want to go see the fucking minigun, you know? And he's like, oh my God. Okay. He runs up to the guy on the boat.
What the fuck?
Who is that?
Is that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go check it out.
Is that
Binoculars.
We're being binoculared?
We gotta get the. There's a gun on there. We're gonna go.
There's no one on the gun. They're okay.
I'm out of here.
Come on. Don't fucking run. Come on. The guy tells him, you touch the boat, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
It's my knuckle dust. I gotta go punch you.
Okay.
Oh.
I will not touch the boat. Hey,
Oh,
I
I thought you were someone
apologize.
else.
Thought you
Who
were
the
somebody.
fuck is that?
What the fuck was that?
Who the fuck was that?
I don't know, but I asked to get on the boat. He said if you touch the boat, you get shot.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck that guy. There was only one of them. Let's go. Let's go see this boat.
Oh, fuck that.
Fuck that. He's got a
He's
guy.
fucking with that. He's got a fucking Gatling gun.
He got like a skull face on, man. Fuck that.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
let's get the
He's
fuck
gonna
out of
come
here.
back with 10 more.
See?
Fuck that.
See, I had the right idea.
Yeah, you did have the right idea. Mateo was right.
What y'all do? Run towards danger.
So he backs off, obviously, and the guy speeds away. Later, because Carlo recalled this guy being in the Chronicles, I get shown that this guy is indeed in the Chronicles, right? I fucking forget his name. I
Charlie.
don't know if he even has a name. Was that it? Is it Charlie?
Charlie, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Charlie. He's been in the Chronicles quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure it mentions that he's a faceless mercenary or something like that. So he calls me yesterday, tells me, reminds me about that moment that I had seen him there at the Spoochie Beach with Carlo and a few of the other guys on that boat. Tells me that he knows about me, about my history, and that he knows about you. He talks about some operation that either went south or that you were meant to be a part of and you didn't. You rejected something. He talks about once you're given an opportunity and you don't take it, then you don't, there's no way to get back or something like that. It was confusing. I don't know what he was talking about. An operation. He named the operation. Can't remember the name, but it was in reference to you. It was talking about you and about something you had maybe been a part of. And then he asked me what I want. I said, I want to get rich. That's why I'm doing the whole MSC thing, right? The Meridian thing and selling gems. And I got nearly fucking $3 million in my bank account at the moment. And honestly, I really think we're just getting started. So yeah, I tell him, I want to get fucking rich. He concludes the call then and says that I have his number now. And that I could reach out to him if I ever want something that is beyond just me, that is deeper than just me, something along those lines. And he hangs up the call. This call took 3 minutes or so, came out of nowhere. I was eating a churro in my car.
Was anybody else in the car?
Nah, it was just me.
Did you tell anybody about it?
Nope.
This is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous, Vito. This is enemy number one. Charlie's the right hand to the faceless guy himself. To the blue man. He's the guy that gets all the operations done. Everything. Every major operation, he's there. What are you thinking?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. The only thing that I know for certain is that I would never work against Babylon. I would never work against Babylon because of you. I would never work against you, right? And so obviously I'm not going to jump in an opportunity here with somebody that I know is going to be your arch enemy. I'm not going to swear any sort of allegiance to anybody at this point, except for you. So I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I mean, I remember speaking to Lang, right? Back, now it must have been months ago, but I told Lang, hey, look, I'm going to be in the city doing this thing with this crew. This was before Meridian even, but I told him I'm going to be in the city. I'm going to inevitably have to come across the Faceless. And I told him, hey, no matter what we do in the city, no matter what business we conduct or who we conduct it with, I need him to know, and I made it very clear, that my loyalty will always be with Babylon. And honestly, I think that remains true to this day, and primarily it's because of you, Luch, but also because, well, I mean, Lang is still Lang, right? To a certain degree. Well, I have a history with Lang as well. I have a history with people that are in Babylon beyond Lang and you as well. It's Clark, it's over there. It's Apple, it's Arush, Harry, Queenie. There's people that I trust, that I'm loyal to as people, right? That I'm not going to betray no matter what. But now I'm presented with, I guess, an opportunity by the Faceless directly. The Faceless is now telling me, hey, there's a chance for you here, this door is open. Whether I walk through it or not, that's a choice I have right now. And so I bring it to you obviously because you're my brother, but also because he talked about you, he mentioned you, but also because this is a big step. If I do go through that door, I don't know what's implied in that, by the way. I know the Faceless, from what I've heard and what I've learned and people have been saying, they're a very big organization. They do all kinds of things. It's not just, they're not just fighting Babylon, right? They're doing all kinds of things. They're fighting the state, as far as I know. They're fighting the marshals. They're fighting everybody, really. And I'm worried more so now about it at this very moment, Luch, because I know right now the relationship between me, maybe as an individual, but most definitely Meridian Stone Capital and Babylon is I mean, it's probably non-existent at this point. I mean, from what I've heard, you guys don't want to hear anything about it. So I don't know. That's why I bring it to you. What do you think?
I mean, look, the relationship between Babylon and Meridian Stone is definitely rocky, right? The shit that happened, it turned into... Fuck, I even told you that same day on the phone, like... You know, Queenie's gonna fucking blow this shit up. She's gonna, you know, she's just gonna go way out of proportion. The lid's gonna be fucking flying off. And it did happen. And it turned into something big. We had a fucking trial over this. Oh my lord.
Queenie, please approach the stage.
Oh!
You will be standing trial today. What you are being accused of, which you can prove innocence or not within the trial, is handing spice over to the Italians after they attempted to rob you for it.
It was massive. It was big. Now, you know, we're kind of past that, and just give it a little bit of time. Maybe we can salvage some part of the relationship, if anything. I mean, I heard Lang today saying, you know, referring some people that had like some ore or something, saying, hey, yeah, call somebody called Vito DiCenzo, call him up. He'll probably be able to refine this ore for you. But that aside, this whole thing with the Faceless, Vito, this they will force you to make decisions. They there's a lot that comes with it all. Yes, your pockets will be lined. You know, you will have money. You will have access to things, not for free, but they'll be well connected, basically. But none of that really matters, if you ask me. They are our direct enemy. And even though we haven't fought in a while now, we would shoot any Faceless asset, Vito. And if you decide to work with them, you become a Faceless asset. So let me offer you something else here. Let me put something else on the table, see what you think. Because we've been trying to get these motherfuckers for the longest time. Charlie specifically. What if you play into it? And maybe at some point, you're on your own with Charlie, or there's a meeting or something, and we come in and we fucking blast the shit out of him. Or we take him. But that would put everything at risk. It would undoubtedly burn you. Meridian Stone would you would have to forfeit it, essentially. They will bomb the fuck out of that place. If you want, I can bring this to Lang, see what he says. But it's, at the end of the day, what you want to do. Are you doing this for yourself? Are you doing this maybe to get back in good graces with Babylon? Or to fight the fight? To be a part of it? The long fight? The resistance? That's what we are at the end of the day, Vito.
You're like the rebels in Star Wars.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I think you have 3 options. You work as a triple agent. You get in deep. You get in well connected. Or you go and you fully work for them, and you know, you disregard your relationship with New Babylon. Or you just let it go. You let that opportunity go. You let that pass. You keep doing your own thing. You keep doing Meridian Stone.
I thought about this the moment it happened, this call. You know, I thought about, what if I play into it, but I'm not really playing into it because I'm interested. I play into it because I'm interested in Babylon. Or rather, I'm looking out for the best interests of Babylon, right? Maybe there's information I can get. Or, like you said, maybe I can set something up. Well, when I do so, of course, you're right, I'm burned. It's it. But The thing is, I would be the most obvious double agent on the fucking planet. I mean,
Yeah, you would.
It would be screaming, this motherfucker isn't really here because he's interested at all. I mean, he's got a brother up in New Babylon. It doesn't make sense. I would be giving myself up to like an obvious play that I'm doing. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm not the best option here. Maybe I reject this and I do what is expected, what they would expect me to do. I don't open the door. I don't go through it. Maybe I go into what the obvious expectation of me is. There is somebody that I think could be a good option if you're looking to maybe have somebody work with the Faceless, but not really.
Who?
And it's Carlo.
Oh, Vito, come on. Vito, you know that's not gonna happen. Carlo's... There's no way.
Hear me out. Hear me out. He had an opportunity, Luch. I told you this the other day about what, got shot and all that by Harry and an apple. He could have thrown me under the fucking bus in a way that would have really riled shit up. But he didn't. He didn't fucking do that. I know he's close friends with Brandon. I know he's got connections with Brandon that go all the way probably to the fucking Faceless. But there's something about Carlo that is either confusing me or at least making me doubt that he is 100% invested in whatever Brandon has to offer him. And the indication of that is, if he was 100% invested in that, he had every opportunity right now to say, no, fuck that, I'm not getting shot over this. Fuck you, Vito. I'm burning all this to the ground, and I'm leaving. I'm throwing you under the bus, and I'm gone. No, he's still there. He's at the office right now. He was just now.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Vito. I need you to promise me something. What I'm about to tell you, you cannot tell anybody. Nobody. Stays between you and I. This call, right here, right now.
Of course, yeah, you have my word.
And I ain't asking for no fucking winky, no pinky promise. Because, yeah, she told me about it. Nobody. Not even your closest guy. And I'll tell you why this needs to be kept secret. Carlo had a conversation after he got shot. He had a conversation. He spoke to Joe, Big Joe. He told him everything about the immunity, all of it.
As for the other thing,
What other thing? Oh, the
yeah.
immunity thing. Yeah, what about it?
You want to know what he said to me?
You said it at the trial, right?
Yeah, but I didn't say into greater detail about other shit.
I mean, you know Carlo, right?
Exactly.
Worked with him
Deny,
for fucking
deny.
years. This fucking guy is a pathological liar. He'll say any shit to fucking put a wrench in between people.
When I called him on a payphone, I didn't expect what he was going to say. And unfortunately, my dukes were already aware that I was going to do that. He was calling me all night that day when he got shot. And he called me the night before when it happened. When he did the robbery stuff. He also called Polly. But Polly didn't answer. Could you imagine what he was going to say that night?
Joe then returns to New Babylon. He tells some of the Mardukes. And I'm basically questioned about it hard the next day. almost got me killed.
I know you're pissed at me for what I did, and maybe one day you understand why it was done.
Whoa. I'm not pissed at you, Joe.
I wouldn't be surprised if you are, Luch.
Well, why do you think I would be pissed at you?
Well, 'cause I found something out, and I didn't tell you about it. I mean, let's be real, there was no opportunity for me to. And if I was to lie that night, eventually it would have gotten out that I had known. And where would that have gotten?
I mean, Joe, I think you did the right thing. You you highlighted something that could have been a threat. It could have been a problem, right? You went to the Mud Dukes, and you know, that's. I think you did the right thing, to be honest.
I also told them that Carlo's a shitster, and that you know, you can't trust what's coming out of his mouth, and that he's looking to create division, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not pissed at you though, Joe.
No, but you may not understand my logic for a lot of shit. Maybe you never will, or maybe one day you will. But what I did ain't just to cover my ass, ain't just to protect this place, but in a fucking way, save you and your brother. Because I'll tell you this right now, there's a lot more to it. There's a lot of explaining to do. But it was with good intentions. The only person that really truly gets fucked here, it's a bit of my reputation when it comes to outside folk.
Oh yeah, maybe with the outsiders.
Yeah,
I mean, that doesn't fucking matter though. You know what I mean?
Should that get found out, of course.
I wouldn't trust Joe at all, if anything. All right. Don't trust him one bit with anything at all. But I'm telling you to keep it a secret so that you don't change the way you are with him. Play it normally, play it cool. You don't know nothing. Just know that at the back of your head, okay?
Fucking Joe. God fucking damn it, Carlo.
Yeah. The fact that he's still in Meridian Stone, Vito, is bad. I don't know what Carlo's doing. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but I'm telling you right now, he's probably got one foot out the fucking door. Like, he's absolutely livid that he got shot. So yeah, we can't trust anybody, Vito. With this little thing that we fucking did that blew up, but it's now, you know, now being buried. Hopefully, I don't know. I also don't know what the fuck is happening with Queenie. Like, she. There's drama everywhere. Drama, and it's holy fuck. We had a trial today. Oh, by the way, Polly's not with New Babylon anymore.
Anyways, moving forward, we got trade day today. It's gonna be high alert, red alert, all hands on deck. Potential war with the manor.
Oh.
All right. Anybody like to ask why there's a potential war with the manor?
Why?
Paulie.
But remember the situation that happened at trade day?
You.
Yes.
The ones that don't know, we thought there was an attack. One of our militia members shot. Turns out it was just some local bullshit and we weren't being attacked. But, you know, unfortunately, one Babylonian here did sell another Babylonian out and give Jimmy Jones's name to the manor.
Oh, goodness.
Say
To the manor. So that's
Oh
the manor
my
members
god,
called,
bro.
the Marduchess and said, we're gonna come and kill Jamie Jones.
Oh, let him try.
And we're not gonna let him do that.
Oh shit. Paulie's just gonna say the truth,
I'm
bro.
gonna the accused walk forward instead of calling him out by name.
I am willing to face out the punishment, but can you say it all to me again? It was a lie, and I want to make sure that I follow this correctly.
You are exiled to the Ashen Watch, aka the area where the Ashen Tree is located.
Yes.
You are to live there for eternity. You are to tend to the Ashen Tree. You are to take care of the Ashen Tree and the grounds around it.
Wait, permanently, chat.
Until your Babalari fine is repaid. You can work with the individuals here that want to contract you some work. They will come contact you. You will not contact them. Once that Babalari fine is repaid, you are still not allowed to live here. But I will allow you to come in here only based on business. You will have to check in with the militia, let them know exactly what you're doing here,
so then I
for
can't.
how long, and the minute that is done, you will leave.
Okay, so then I am permanently exiled. At that point, if that's the case, then I will be leaving Babylon. I came to be a part of Babylon. And that is just no different than a Merchants Guild member of the consortium.
Is this your final decision?
I wish it wasn't. I asked for mercy. I made mistakes. I have to own up to my mistakes, but to only be teased as what I once was and never will form or be, I think it's best for me to move on with my life.
We had a trial for that shit right in the middle of it. Yeah. And Queenie fucking texts me. She says, too bad he doesn't have immunity.
Queenie texted you that?
Yeah. And then I don't know. She always does this shit. She always says something and then fucking goes back on it. Like she doesn't, she never doubles down, you know? She said that, right? And then she's trying to get this conversation with me. She wants to have like a little private talk. And then she's like, oh, it was just a joke. Or yeah, I believe you, Luciano. I believe you when you said you didn't say that. I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. To fucking joke my ass. I know she doesn't fucking believe me. Nobody does.
The only people that know about even the word immunity being fucking used is me, Mateo, and Carlo. And, well, you, of course. So you're telling me Queenie, what? She just doesn't believe you that you didn't give immunity? Because you didn't. You actually did.
I actually didn't give you immunity, yeah.
I was the one that said to Carlo that he had immunity. Me.
Yeah.
Not you. So Queenie's still insistent on that. She's even going so far as to making jokes to you about it. After it almost got you killed.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
I don't know. I mean, that just lightly joking about it. I mean, that puts you and me under the fire, you know, like, and then she's telling me that she's already moved past it. You know, she's been wanting to move on from it. And I'm like, yeah, then why are you fucking texting me this shit? Why are you even bringing it up? Like I said, it's just drama and fucking drama and drama. She talks to me. It's just, you know, we've had problems in the past, right? I mean, you have, you know, nothing to do with this shit, but she always talks to me about how loyal she is and she respects me and all that, but then she immediately does the absolute completely different fucking thing. Disrespected me as a fucking leader, laughing in my face. And then I'm the one that's the fucking problem. She plays the fucking victim all the time. Just to fucking own up to shit, you know?
Yeah, look, and I don't know what to think about Queenie right now either. I mean, this whole situation with her, you know, with Carlo and all that, and it being blown up the way it did. I can't put it through my head that she would blow it up to such a proportion and not know that the ultimate consequences to that would be, at the very least, that it would completely ruin the relationship with Meridian Stone and the people in it, including me, and Babylon. I can't imagine that she didn't know that if she blew it up the way she did, that wasn't going to be the consequence to it.
Queenie ain't dumb. Her mistake. Her mistake was just talking about it. You know. She spoke about it to Clark. Clark apparently didn't know it was like a secret that needed to be kept. But still, I mean, this still falls on her. This was all just some fucking games, some fun and games. She even chopped Carlo for fuck's sake.
Yeah, like I said, I can't fit it in my head that she didn't know that this was gonna blow up the way it did. Up to the point of, well, now I know, you almost getting fucking killed over it. And it completely ruining the relationship between MSC and Babylon. I can't believe that she wouldn't be able to think ahead to that or see a bigger picture with something. The only excuse, honestly, is that, yeah, she's just dumb. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I agree. I don't think she's dumb.
Oh man.
Okay, so Queenie. Queenie's Queenie. Joe, man, I can't. So, let me get this straight. Joe has this conversation with Carlo.
Yeah.
Hears about all that, and then Joe makes a big deal out of it too?
That's what I'm saying, Vito. We can't trust anybody, all right? At least not with this. Listen, I love New Babylon. Brother, I've fucking, I've spilled my blood, sweat, and fucking tears with New Babylon. I fucking love that place. I love the people there too, even though I get fucking, it's a shit show all the time. But I mean, this shit that happened, the great lie. We gotta keep that buried.
I mean, I don't even know what the great lie is that you're even talking about. What is the great lie, Luch? You didn't give me immunity. You didn't give anybody immunity. I basically gave immunity to fucking Carlo, but that that doesn't mean anything coming from me. Not in Babylon, right? I didn't tell Carlo to hold anybody up at gunpoint and rob them. But what's the great lie?
It don't matter now. Maybe you're right. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it wasn't that fucking big of a deal. But at the end of the day, I think the most important thing, the lesson learned after everything that happened was the importance of spice and shit. The lesson learned for us Babylonians. Can't fuck around with that shit.
I guess not. I guess I didn't really understand how you guys treated spice either. I thought it was just more like a maybe like a recreational drug or something, and some of you guys use maybe in like a spiritual sense for sure, right? But didn't think it'd be that serious.
Listen, I think you can repair the relationship. I don't think it's all lost. Maybe talk to Lang. Maybe have a one-on-one with him. Maybe bring him a fuck ton of gold. Bring him a fucking treasure box or some shit. Because even though it was Carlo that did it, it's a stain on Meridian as a whole. Maybe try to rebuild the bridge a little bit. Maybe you can talk to him about this whole fucking Charlie shit too. Let it come from you. I don't want to have to be your messenger, right? Which is something I'm fucking terrible at doing, but yeah, maybe it should come from you. I think a conversation would go a long way.
I could do that. I got no problem doing that. Just want to bring it to you first because he mentioned you, this Charlie thing, which is why we're talking about all this to begin with. I guess Carlo ain't a good idea then, because
terrible idea.
Now I know that he fucking did this whole thing with Joe. My instinct is to give him the benefit of the doubt, but there's no fucking way that Carlo didn't know that telling Joe would result in shit fucking blowing up again.
Carlo absolutely knew what he was doing.
100%. 100% he knew. Fuck, man. If I act on that though, Luch, if I fucking shoot Carlo now, which is, trust me, that's the first thing I want to fucking do now thinking about this. I'm just giving up Joe.
Correct. Yes, that's another thing. Yes. If you go there and you fire fucking Carlo or you fucking do anything to Carlo right now, they will know that you and I had a talk. And who knows that you're meeting me right now?
Nobody.
All right, that's fine. It doesn't matter actually. You have to. This whole Brandon Valentino shit. How much do you owe the guy?
$2 million.
Couple million. Do you have that?
Yeah. We could pay Brandon off now if we really wanted to.
Vito, that's a string you don't want fucking attached, all right? Well, fuck this Brandon motherfucker. I can't wait to shoot that motherfucker. You gotta be careful. You gotta be really fucking careful.
Yeah, I do. I gotta navigate things now a little bit.
I think now it's repairing time. Do the spice walk. Understand the importance of spice. And things need to heal a little bit, you know? Business will definitely have to be on pause for spice at the very least. I don't know about everything else.
Oh, Luch, we got such a fucking good opportunity to spread spice into the city. You have no idea. It's also illegal now, by the way.
It's illegal now, so I don't know if that's what you wanted to do for your legal business.
I don't think we'd do it through Meridian anymore. I think we'd just do it as a side group, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll try reaching out to Nancy again. I'll probably do the walk alone. Have have any of that just come straight through me. Mateo's calling me.
All right. Bring me back to my bike.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a serious problem.
What's the problem?
We got a bunch of cops, marshals, BSO. They're questioning about us right now about mining, and basically they're putting a stoppage on our work right now.
Why the fuck is it being put to a stop? What the fuck?
What happened?
Fucking cops are at the quarry putting a stop to our mining operation. Had a meeting with Eve yesterday, by the way.
Oh,
Eve
shit.
And, Denzel Wallace, the mayor. Nah.
How'd that go?
Actually went well. I was expecting maybe some resistance from Eve, but nah, nothing along those lines.
Nah, it's above. It's above. I don't think Eve would stop any business from flowing. She's very business minded, you know. So, especially with you guys and what you guys got going on, I'm sure she appreciates that being in the city. So, I didn't think that would be a problem at all.
Never know.
Yeah, she had the opportunity to do so, but she didn't. Yeah, good luck. All right.
Yeah. Thanks. You too. Listen, I don't know what to do about this whole thing with the Faceless. You sure I should talk to Lang about it?
If you want, yeah. Think about it.
Okay. All right.
We'll be in touch, all right?
Make sure your bike's there. I don't want to leave you hanging.
Camouflage. Don't forget.